Welcome back, everyone. This is OMG Let's Talk. We're talking about 90 Day Fiancé Season 10.
Woo woo.
This episode, we're covering Rob and Sophie.
Boring.
They both
Worst
suck,
couple of the season.
They both suck.
They both suck. That's what it comes down to.
Yeah, I don't really like either of them.
Yeah.
So last week, Sophie came out to Rob that she's bisexual, even though she's never been with a woman and is about to get married. I don't know why she felt impelled to reveal this information.
She had to. She's never been with a woman.
I just don't get it. She's never dated a woman. She kind of doesn't check girls out. How does she know she's bi?
Because, well, that's kind of what Rob is worried
raises
about.
A bunch of new questions, and the fact that she's only now realizing that she's
yeah,
bisexual,
you're like, whoa.
it's kind of like, what does that mean for our relationship? I don't know.
Yeah, the only right thing he ever said.
Is she saying this because she's telling him that she is going to have sex with a woman in their relationship? Is this a warning?
You haven't been with a woman?
I haven't dated any woman.
But you know that you would what?
But you know that you would what?
Have sex with a woman? She's like, yeah, I would. I'd be open to it.
Yeah.
Like, well, what do you mean open to it? Like, I don't know.
Rob makes a good point. Like women are pretty just naturally. So you could just think women are pretty, but are you really? Yeah.
Like you could be attracted without being sexually attracted to them.
Yes. Like, do you really want to have sex with a woman?
And she says no, but then right after that, she's like, if I ever do want to, I'm going to tell you. Like, I'll ask. You're like, well,
I don't
what?
have sex with anyone else but you.
What does that mean, though? Are you going to explore a relationship with the woman and then think about having sex? I don't get her.
Dude, that's... Honestly, I've been so on Sophie's side until like this whole bisexual thing. I was just like, girl, like you...
It just doesn't... I just don't really understand.
I feel like it's just a ploy just to like... say she doesn't want to be with Rob and say,
but if that's
I don't know.
the case, then don't be with Rob. Like,
figure things out, but I would never do it behind your back. I'd never do anything behind your back.
yeah, what?
But she said she wanted to figure it out or some shit. Like,
she said she wouldn't.
To you, and we would respectfully maybe figure things out, but I would never do it behind your
I don't want to, but if it ever happens, I'll come to you first. Like, well, you're setting yourself up.
It's a concern.
It's a concern for sure.
You want to meet a girl or you want a girl? We girl.
This though, come on,
this
Rob.
part, though. I was waiting for it.
I don't know if he's being true. I think he's just kind of throwing it back at her. Like,
yeah, if
you know Rob's that type of dude though. Like,
he probably would, yeah.
Have a threesome.
But maybe it's something that she needed to hear to realize how like
stupid it sounds. Well, if you think it's okay to explore sexuality, then let's explore it together.
Yeah. Like, what kind of relationship are you trying to have?
Some couples are okay with that, but yeah, Rob's just basically saying if you're fucking all pissed about me even looking at other girls and you want to go bang another girl.
And she's not okay with that though. She's like, no, you will never have sex with another woman. So what's the point?
And then she goes back to like, do you find pictures of my phone? You're like, hold on.
Yeah,
hold on,
like, it's so weird.
What's the argument here? You
nothing.
know?
She's confused.
I appreciate you telling me.
This all should have been something that she figured out before she
went to America.
Marry a person. Yes. That's like saying like, you're super attractive, but I'm into other girls too. I'm not ever gonna do anything with them.
Yeah, I'd be like, fuck off. Yeah, like you gotta.
It doesn't matter if it's a dude or a woman.
No, no. If you're gonna go do that, then you're not gonna do it with me by your side. Like, no, that's not how it works. Yeah.
And she's always, Sophie's always talking about loyalty. You gotta be loyal. You gotta do this, and she's totally like making me question her true self.
But she said she would ask Rob first. She's better than him. Yeah, it's a bunch of bullshit. And guess what? This is the day that they're going to buy their rings.
Yeah, here.
So the whole day is basically, you know, like...
Yeah, fun. Let's go buy rings after this.
Our plan today was to buy rings, so do you still want to do that?
After this whole conversation, Sophie, you're stupid. You're stupid. Both you stupid.
You stupid. Y'all stupid. All right, part 2 of their shit. They actually end up going ring shopping, which was...
And they fight the entire time.
60 days
to the wedding, 1 month in.
I don't know about you guys, but if like you're not having a good time with each other, you don't feel like going out. You don't feel like doing things. You first want to work on the issue and then think about going out. It's like,
Yeah, you would want to like work on your guys' selves and be on the same page and then be happy and go buy rings together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the whole car ride is so awkward and they're just cussing at each other like, I never fucking let go but yeah, like you're just saying all that shit. And why does he go to a fine jewelry place if he's trying to get cheap
Yeah.
jewelry?
I was going to say the same thing. Like, you're trying to be cheap as hell, but you go to a kind of nice jeweler.
That's a really nice jeweler. This place is huge. Like, he went to like
Should have gone to Walmart.
Hollywood or some shit. Yeah, right? Like, where did you go, bitch? Oh, this part, how awkward was like this whole
Right here.
ring-
I think that was there, like when he's like, ship me the
can help you
cheap
today.
rings.
Looking for wedding bands.
Wedding bands, okay.
Preferably none of these crazy looking priced ones.
It's just like, dude, from walking in, imagine how
my heart sinks for her. Like, ugh.
Yeah, imagine how Sophie feels just being
bad.
the girl there. Like, I'm not
got some more
worth
Good
it.
enough.
I'm not. It's not.
You can't even take out a fucking credit card and pay it off later.
Do like monthly payments. Like, this is the United States. You could do all that.
And it gets even worse. He just starts talking about all their personal
I'll show you guys
business and
over
every problem
front
that she's
window,
ever
we
done
got
to
white
him.
gold,
Like
yellow
he's a
gold.
fucking therapist, and she's
Cheap
just
gold.
standing there
Cheap-
like, what the hell,
I don't
dude?
got cheap gold. Everything's good. 14, 18 karat. I'll
With the
show you
cheap
some
gold.
good ideas.
Well, I need you to show me your cheapest
Give me
rings,
the cheap gold.
Attitude and everything. Like,
'cause this look expensive.
Yeah, it's sad.
Yeah, definitely brings the ring guy into it.
Nah, ain't no way. Too expensive.
Too expensive.
Too expensive.
That was $1,000 ring by the way, you guys.
and he said too expensive by $800, so he's in the $200 range.
What is he gonna find in here for like 200 bucks?
guys
About
got married.
$800. She's here from another country, so
Nice.
we have a
Oh God, he just starts talking about their problems.
So how's it been? He's like, you know,
some new problems, some old problems. Everything's got to come out.
He's
Every-
like,
Hey, I thought he was gonna stop there.
he's looking at Sophie
I
like,
feel like the jeweler.
blink twice if
Yeah.
If you're in trouble.
That sometimes catches you off guard, and you might not be ready for it.
It's so messed up.
If I was a jeweler, I would have been like, "Are you sure that you guys want to get married?
She
Do you
told me
want
from
to buy
the
the
other day I
ring
didn't know
now
about
or
her.
wait?"
He kind of says it towards the end. He's like, so you both agree on this, right? Like,
Yeah, his face.
yeah, it's messed up. But they end up getting something. He gets like a tungsten ring and then something cheap for her.
Yeah, look at,
After these, I could do 250.
and then he gets like a girlier, thinner one for her, I guess.
Even though she
Do you
wanted
think the
the,
one's cute or no?
It's your
she
call,
wanted the
man.
other one.
She does
wanted
have
the
an
magnet
engagement
one.
ring though. I did notice that. I was really pissed at first, but I was like, oh, she does have an engagement
Yeah,
ring.
so this is just the band, I
Yeah.
guess. Yeah.
But still, like, you don't have to be that cheap about it, bro. And in front of her face,
I-
and that
It's 'cause it
rude.
matches. This doesn't match.
I like it. It's
It doesn't match,
It
Rob.
doesn't match her other ring.
But she just says like, which,
definitely the
which
best part.
also leads me to
Finally
believe that
agreeing on something.
Sophie is here
A
for green
pushover.
card.
Yeah. Nobody would get this pushed over if they
She-
really cared
she
about their
accepts
feelings.
Everything, all the shit that Rob says, and then even on the ring, she's like, I want this one. He's like, well, this one. And she's like, okay, I'll take it. Like, let's go. Let's get this done, kind of thing.
Like, yeah, at this point, you're thinking, like, is Sophie that much of a pushover? Or again, is she here just for the visa?
Yeah, it's very confusing. And I mean, it's never been very clear up even to this point, you know? It's very,
I-
very
No.
confusing dynamic
has
to their relationship.
Has she kind of like expressed how much she loves Rob and how great of a guy she is? Not really.
No,
In her
never.
interviews by herself, kinda. Like and then it's always like this. I do love Rob.
I think I do.
I don't know it. Like, I would not date anyone like this in London, but I really like him. Like,
I
what
do
the
like Rob.
fuck?
Mhm.
All right, that was Rob and Sophie, y'all. I don't
Fit
even
for
know.
theirs.
Fucking, where are they gonna be next week? Fucking in space.
Yeah, after this episode, are they gonna make it to marriage? It seems like they're gonna do it no matter what. No matter how unhappy they are, how toxic the relationship is, how much they haven't figured out.
No, I'm ready for the tell-all for this one.
I think
yeah.
Sophie's gonna push it and get that ring. I think she is.
She is.
Yeah, I think they're gonna get married.
I think so too. Like they've already gone through so many hurdles that
She's
I
not
mean,
gonna
what
give
else
up.
could happen? Yeah, she's in it for the long run
Hmm.
or until she gets her visa.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Rob. Well, that was Rob and Sophie. Thank you guys for watching. Check out our channel for the other couples of season 10 of 90 Day Fiancé. And we'll see you in the next video. Thanks, guys.